All right, boys, welcome to Looper Talk. I have some very special guests. Before we get into that, I need to do my spiel. So, first things first, we are at the Bandon Golf Simulator in town. It's at the barber shop. If you're ever interested in going on a rainy day to play some golf, Bandon Golf Simulator is where you need to go. I will tag his Instagram handle in my YouTube, and feel free, if you're interested or in town, to come by and check it out. Secondly, if you want to join a country club and you don't have access, you can join an online one. It's called The Country Club. I will also have link in my bio for that. In-depth conversations with high-end business people, good golf conversations, pretty much anything that a country club will offer. Very good program to be a part of. Now I get to talk to these shitheads. So, to my right, I have Clayton Wilson. To my left, I have Josh Andona. Good buddies of mine, some of my best friends from the caddy world. Combined between the three of us, you're looking at 60 years worth of caddying. So, to say the least, there's going to be some shit brought out to the surface. Oh, let's start this conversation smooth.
You know we don't do that.
I was going to say, right.
I was like ready to just start yelling racial.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. I don't know why it's any different.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've seen a golfer do while caddying?
Take you as a caddy? Dude. I was working in the desert.
Oh, where in the desert?
I won't name the place.
Okay, right on.
Good call.
It'll give it away.
Good call. We don't ever name places.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we don't have to, right?
No.
We had a player, and I knew him from Montana.
Like Gary player?
No.
Oh, a player.
A golfer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I knew who he was from Montana. He was a member of my club in Montana, and I was working at Whisper Rock, and we're out there playing, and all of a sudden he's got to go to the bathroom, and he goes. We're 2 holes away from the shitter, and he drives off, goes to the shitter, and the next thing I know, he comes out of the bathroom, and I mean it's all up his back, and we get a radio call to the starters and be like, hey, we need some clothes out here and we need some towels.
Oh, yeah.
He destroyed the bathroom. I knew who he was.
Well, he didn't make it in there.
Oh, he didn't make it. I think he made it.
Oh.
I think he made it. I just think it exploded as he sat down, right? Well, we park. He finishes the round. I was impressed.
Yes.
He finished, right? Parks the cart, goes straight to the car. See ya.
Nothing to do with it, huh?
Nothing. Didn't even look at anyone in the eye, just gone. Oh, and it was my mentor that I played with almost all the time in Montana who invited him down, so he knew him too.
Did you see him again after that, or did he just bail out of Montana?
I just recently saw him at my mentor's funeral last year, so I was like, I didn't bring it up. I was like, hey, John, you remember that one time?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring that up.
Wait, what was his name?
Oh, it was John. I'll give you that.
Yes. We got it out.
Never forget. Never forget.
That's amazing. Holy shit. Oh, man.
That's a good one.
Well, okay. So to pivot off of that, what is your greatest moment you've ever had caddying? Did anyone come to mind? Me and Clay have one together.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so who was behind us? Was it Mattson?
It was Mattson. Yeah, he was what is it, a 243 marker?
Yes.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, it was fucking amazing.
I was in the group.
Were you in the group behind us?
I was right behind you with Mattson.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
I thought it was
who let that motherfucker hit?
Mattson.
The thing is like I don't even think Mattson let the guy hit. I think he gave him the club, went to go to this other guy, and then the dude didn't think he could get there and just let it fucking rip.
He yelled 4.
Yeah.
Well, all right. For the audience doesn't know, Sheep Ranch is a par 5, the first hole. It goes over a hill down to the base of this hill where there's ocean view. It's a pretty hole. And we were on the green, me and Clayton, and Josh and Mattson were in the fairway. And instead of them waiting for the green to clear, well, again, who knows what happened? The player decided to hit They yell 4. And as we see this ball bouncing up on the green, Clayton looks at me and goes, hey, pull the pin. So I run to the flag, holding it, and this ball comes on the green. It is rolling through all of us. And I pull the flag, and it hits the back of the hole, bounces straight up, goes in. Albatross. So I tinted a flag for an albatross, essentially. And the best part of that whole story is I'm freaking the fuck out, and I'm waving this flag. And as I wave it the first time, it hits me square in the eye. And I'm not kidding you, I could not see for 9 holes. It hurts so bad. Like, it hurts. I'm almost positive I have a scar from that. It hurt so bad. But what the cool thing was, do you remember the guy's name? Do you even remember?
No, I don't remember the group name.
I don't even remember the group name.
All I remember was
all group names blend together.
Yeah.
At a certain point in the year.
Yeah.
I don't remember he was with homies with like one of our higher ups. And so like then we got to tell him the story later on, but I mean fuck, we don't want to probably throw that in there, but
We can edit it.
yeah. We'll leave the faggot in, but
Okay.
yeah, that's definitely
That's neat.
So anyways, what happened? Timmy was fucking holding the pin. He goes, faggot. And then it went in from 243. That's what really happened.
Well, I can't. The crazy thing is I hit my eye so fucking hard. I literally could not see, dude. I kept blinking and it was water. It just water just pouring down my eye. And by the back 9, it finally let up. But that was my eye I used my rangefinder with. So I'm using my other eye. And I mean, I'm all fucked up, dude. It had a good bruise on my shit for a while. But
I mean, fuck around and find out, right?
You had to use your right eye?
yeah, well, you know what they say, don't you?
I fucking told you my belief.
If you're
if you're a right-handed golfer and you're right-handed dominant, the best you can be is scratch.
Oh, you mean right eye dominant?
If you're right eye dominant, yeah. If you're fucking right-handed and you're left eye dominant, you're a plus handicap. So you're definitely right eye.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hit it down the middle.
Well, if you swing 92 miles an hour, you're probably going to fucking hit a fairway.
Don't put a lot of side spin on it.
But now if we get to 100 yards, I'm going to put my money on you every time.
Well,
easily.
All right. What about the Jews? What about the Jews?
Okay. This is what the Jews told me. The Jews told me that my 7-iron and your 7-iron is the same speed as his driver.
Yeah.
It is. Well, I'm probably 89. He's probably 90, and you're like 92, dude. It's a fucking 7-iron.
Hey,
Get some longer clubs, you fucking tall bitch. Here's the deal. You can have kids, but you still have to be a man.
Oh.
Here we go.
We're gonna have a match afterwards.
Your kids do not want to see their father in his prime swinging 92, 93 miles an hour. Did you see how straight that was? Like, yeah, I could have fucking putted out there and beat me by 12 strokes. That's fine.
Well, okay. So
Easily.
Jews, about these guys we caddy for. Well, believe it or not, me and Clayton have caddied for BB Netanyahu's lawyers, 3 of them. And that was a different story. I don't want to bring that up because I'm afraid they'll cancel me. But that was pretty wild.
Good call.
But before that, we had these 4 guys. I don't think Nick's Jewish. Nick, you watch my shit. I know. I don't
Dude, you commented homeboy's getting married.
Yes. I know.
Dude, that guy's the fucking shit.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick's Jewish. I think
no, fuck, he's not. They all went to an all Jew school together, unless he was the only one that
Collier?
Collier?
Collier? Was that his name? French Jew? Or is that a different
name? That's a different name.
That's a different guy. Okay, Maynard.
Oh, Maynard's our boy.
It's Maynard, and then the guy that looks like that works at Sears.
He's the one getting married.
Oh, that's the guy getting married?
Was it Joey?
That's Joey, but he's not,
dude, I don't know.
he's
These
not getting
motherfuckers.
married.
It's like, who the fuck knows who they are?
Yeah.
We just knew him as the Jews.
It was second to last day. We were going 36 holes.
Yep.
And we're at Bandon. They kept calling us. Remember that? They kept calling us pussies the whole time. I didn't read a putt for the last 7 holes. We did nothing. I don't even remember what we did.
That round on Bandon,
But yeah,
I remember we got done. You're like, that was the fastest round I've ever been on. Somebody goes, what time is it? Tomorrow. Get me the fuck out of here. Like, I want out. I'm trapped.
That was amazing. 36 holes in, we're on the very last hole. And this dude, I'm not kidding you, I think we spoke in laughter. There was not a word said the whole 18th hole. We laughed the whole fucking time.
I fucking love those guys.
They're great.
Maynard texted me probably 5-6 weeks ago. Hey, bro, Any chance you can make it up to Washington tonight? We're doing a show at my house. We have live musicians and shit.
Oh, no
Come
shit.
and play. Dude, I swear to God on my dad's grave, if I don't work tomorrow, I'm fucking on my way. Oh, dude. Those guys are fucking amazing. And the thing is we were boys with those guys instantly.
Those are the fun groups, right? When they show up and
Yeah.
like you're just, it's just auto.
We just got
Like,
off a
let's go.
group like that.
Yeah, our most recent group. I mean,
Yeah.
these guys are
Yeah,
great.
they should be here and with the. They should be here right
I know
now.
they should be here on the pod. They're not.
Well, I tell people all of that.
They go in the casino instead.
Well, you guys get that same question all the time. Oh, how many assholes do you caddy for?
I choose not to.
And it's okay. 1 out of 10, maybe.
I would
No,
say-
it's not even that.
I would
It's like
say
it's like there's
1
like
out of 100.
all right. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. You get 3 guys a year. I could throw them in a crab pot, let them go to the bottom of the ocean, and the rest of the time, these guys are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so usually what ends up happening is they kind of just get lost in the fray.
Yeah.
You know that. Like if we get a group of we just had 8 guys.
Yeah.
Like if there was one of them that was bad, they just would have gotten passed around the whole time. That's all.
Yeah, you needed to figure out what you need to do with your
Yeah.
life after
Like,
this
well, he
trip.
might go home and have rehab, but that's fine.
No, those motherfuckers, dude. Oh, you're pretty slow. The common denominators. No, you keep putting me in the group with all the fucking scrubs. These motherfuckers are back here. The fucking guy careers it, shoots a fucking. Well, what do we?
What did Dave
That-
shoot?
Shot 94.
Dude, you're like the fuck boy of golf.
Oh,
here we go. Here we go.
What? Explain.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
curious.
Well, you either love him or hate him. You love him, but you fucking still hate him.
Have you
What?
seen the PGA Tour caddies and all their fucking calves?
Yeah, some of theirs.
Tim Tucker's calves? You remember those fuckers?
Oh,
Dude,
Dude.
they're like tree stumps.
I wouldn't
you
even-
ever seen Dave Cochran's calves? They're just so disgusting. They look like something fucking got mutated. And then his fucking hands are so big you can't even fit into a golf hole. Keep those fingers away from my girlfriend that I don't have.
Oh, you have.
You have them.
Dude,
You have 'em.
Cochran's middle finger is bigger than my dick.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Dave's a caddy with us,
Probably
by the way.
should. Yeah.
Oh, dude, the fucking chef, dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
What about your
It's-
Chiefs?
Yeah, the Chiefs did
I
fine.
mean,
What do you think they do?
Well, you know Mahomes, you caddied for him.
yeah.
I've thrown one a couple times.
I know you have. So
Yeah.
you got to give us the spiel. What
Oh.
do you think?
Well, he's like, hey, Clay, let me tell you something about life.
I heard he sounds like that in real life too, huh?
Oh, 100%. He's like, you see that? You see a 7-iron? He fucking smoked it. He's like fucking 210. He was fucking cool ass dude, but like, what are him and I gonna have in common? I'm like old enough to be his like almost dad. And
That's amazing.
the highlight of that was like we're playing catch with the golf ball. He's like, dude, for an old guy, you got a fucking cannon. And I was like, all right. But yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
That's awesome. I
So
saw
good.
Tim Boyle.
Oh,
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know Boyle?
Yeah.
I caddied for him 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. Great dude. And we were on 14 a pack, and they had a deal to see who could throw a ball on the green. And he fucking threw that shit on the green from 130 yards. Now, it landed barely over the false front, so
Hey.
it rolled out.
Boyle did?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
That was a
fuck
downwind?
you, dude. The last time I did that was probably like 8 years ago, and I blew my fucking shoulder out.
Yeah, no, dude. He literally was like, I'm trying to think who was with him.
Are we thinking the same guy?
Tim Boyle. Great dude. He's a good
Older boy?
I don't
It's a guy that's always a Gearhart, right?
no Boyle? Tim Boyle.
Yeah.
He's the
Columbia?
backup quarterback for the Packers. Or he used to be.
Oh, yeah. No, fuck yeah. No, he could do that. Yeah.
He's
I was thinking you were talking Tim Boyle, like, that owns Columbia.
no, actually.
Tim can't throw through the door right now.
I was like, there's no fucking way. I can throw him further than he can throw a golf ball.
I didn't even know his name was Tim Boyle.
Yeah, I'm pretty
This
sure
dude?
that's him.
Yes, that dude.
That dude.
He's awesome. He's a really good
That
dude.
dude.
He's a good dude. But yeah, I didn't realize NFL quarterbacks, obviously we know they throw far, but yeah, someone gave him a bet. What would you guess
one of
how
them.
many players in the Bandon Dunes caddy yard are plus handicaps?
I think we probably got at least 30.
30?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
What do you think?
30?
No, currently plus.
Currently
Yeah.
plus?
Yes.
You going
70?
Whoa.
You think 70? No.
Whoa.
No.
Bold.
No.
Really?
Bold.
I I think we're right around the 30.
I think right around that's. I would guess. Yeah,
Dude, there's
I was
some-
thinking 20 even, but 30 sounds probably.
if
better.
we're going true plus, yeah, 20 to 30.
So Bandon. So
We'll,
Bandon.
we'll start naming them off then.
If you're including scratch,
Well, let's
then
think.
yeah, you're probably going to 60,
Okay,
70.
so let's think of this. Bandon Dunes has over 500 caddies. There's talks that there's 650 now, but
No, there
Well,
was.
we saw
Now
those shadows today. Those motherfuckers are out
There's
there
gotta
breaking
be
their
like
ass
five.
away.
we're
maybe
just
like
gonna say there's
520.
minimum 500.
Yeah.
Base it
lot.
between
a lot.
500 to 550.
Top season is like 570. I asked Katie.
Okay, so I mean, but even if we name them off, we're probably going to miss 5 or 10 that we don't know.
Easily.
And
Fair
not to
point.
mention, we're gonna
So then
have
there's like 8 of them.
well the summer guys that show up. Do we need to throw those guys in there?
They're there in the
Oh,
summertime, yeah.
Right.
I include it.
Okay, so there's a few summer people that
Okay.
come in.
Bryce Bombs. Big Bryce.
Well, we know that. Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Him.
yes,
We saw Woody at the shack today. He's still
Yeah.
at least
Oh, yeah.
scratch.
yes,
Dude, yeah.
You're
No,
like a +3.
right.
Okay. There's 3 right there.
Well, then you got
Then-
Crawford and Falk.
I mean, yeah, if you
Crawford,
want to go down the list, yes.
Donnie, Falk. Oh, how about this? Who's a better golfer, Falk or Crawford? I want to see that match.
That'd be a good match.
Me and Fern were talking about that.
That would be a good one.
That to me, I would actually love to do a podcast with them too,
I
because. So how about this? We know there's 30 people. We don't have to name them.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who is the best caddy at Bandon Dunes?
Caddy?
Yes.
Well, that's hard. I mean, because we all caddy differently.
No. Not caddy, player. Player.
that's-
Current?
That's caddy player. Like
Who is the best player?
of that group?
Yeah. Caddy, we can't.
Fuck.
I think it's Falk.
I think you got.
Oh, it's hands down Falk.
I think you got to look at Falk. I think you got to look at Crawford. You got to look at Lars, who's a sneaky good player.
Dude,
I think it's got to be Falk.
I know you guys have seen.
What
more
about that
golf
one?
than- Yeah, I don't know.
What about Kyle Grant?
Oh, sneaky. We forgot all about him.
Oh,
Sleeper.
fucking baller.
He's a plus
Sleeper.
5,
Yeah.
but he's got a kid now. So.
Yeah.
Dude, you should
Played
see
on the
that.
Aussie tour
You
for a
should
little bit.
see
Yeah.
the
Like-
fucking shit this guy does in the gym. He's got the little balancing board and he's got these fucking weights and he's leaning across it
Yeah.
and he's out there wobbling and shit. And I look over my, hey, dude, only 2% of the people on the fucking planet can do what you're doing. If I tried that, I'd do a head dive in the mirror and shatter it.
And he's hardcore. I mean, he goes surfing.
Yes.
Like you've
He's
touched the water on this beach.
Fuck that.
He's
Yeah.
a good
No
dude.
thanks.
Really nice dude.
Yeah.
That's
Kyle's
a
awesome.
legit player.
Beautiful golf swing.
And the thing with him is he'll have ball striking days where doesn't do very well.
Still shoots.
He still
300.
struggles ball striking, but he'll shoot 3 or 4 under on you in a heartbeat. And then he'll have days where this is a great story. When Sheep Ranch first opened, and we had the preview rounds, and this was right before they opened it for the public, and COVID was going on. And remember, we could just go out there and play,
Yeah.
right? And we
Yeah, the good times, the good times.
We just do groups of 6.
Best 6 weeks of our lives.
Yeah. It's like we'd have groups of 6, groups of 8, and they didn't give a fuck. By the way, we had 6 caddies play Sheep Ranch in 2 hours and 58 minutes. So you all do not have an excuse.
So pace of play
It's
is
not an excuse.
Not an-
Anyways, we're on 10 going up the hill, and he drops a ball near the orange tees and just bullshitting around. He drops a ball. Hey, let me try your driver out. Doesn't put it on a tee. And I wonder if he still has it. It was the TS4 with the weight up near the face, and it had a Tour AD BB6X shaft in it, the blue one. And he hits this thing off the deck, and it gets so high up in the air, he probably carried it like 280.
This was KG?
Shit.
No, that's serious.
This was Kyle?
Kyle Grant.
Oh, I love it.
And once I got a new driver, I gave him that driver with the shaft in it and everything. And I wonder if he still uses it. But I told him, I can't hit the driver this way. And the fact that you just absolutely do what you do with it, you deserve this club.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Oh, do
Yeah.
you want me to pay for it? I'm like, no. Here, this is
Yeah,
yours.
what the fuck am I going to do with it?
Yeah.
Just keep the fucking thing.
I don't know how much he's been playing. He had that wrist injury last year, and then he's a
That's what
dad.
happened
He's
to
a new
Tyler.
dad too. So
Yeah, he's a new dad, and
Yeah,
then that's what happened with Tyler Falk. He got a bad wrist injury after he qualified for the
Yep.
Canadian Tour,
Yep.
and he didn't have any compensation for his travel. Me and him have had some conversations about all this with pay and to afford to be able to even show up in some of these Canada events. It costs $2,500, $3,000 just to get there, just to have an adequate stay, food, all that bullshit. And then to play the tournament, if you don't make the cut, then you got to travel to the next tournament. And Canada is fucking. You know what he did tell me one time? So I've had this happen to me maybe 4 different times. Richie Sexton's out there. I know you're out there. I hope you listen to this fucking thing. So would have a player be like, okay, let me watch you hit a ball. So I'll play a hole with them. And they would say, oh man, yeah, let me see if I can get some backing for you. Okay. And you're thinking, oh yeah, whatever, fuck it. And they would text you for like weeks on end and they would figure some shit out. And then all of a sudden, poof, crickets. Nothing would happen. I had that happen to me, yeah, probably 4 times. And Richie Sexton, he played for the Mariners. He was one of them. It had all this talk about, oh, I can pull 50, 70 grand for you. You can have an entire year to where you can take off and practice. It was the Drew Bledsoe group. That was wild. Anyways, the thing that I've realized is I talked to Falk about that, and Falk told me it would happen to him 2 to 3 times a year. Where somebody would be like, I didn't realize you all-American D1 golfer, you done this, you did that, you almost qualified for the US Open a couple times. Oh, let me see you hit a ball. And then someone would watch him hit a ball and he'd be like, oh, fuck, this is the real deal. Oh, let me get some backing for you. Blah, blah, blah. And then poof, crickets. And so he told me from here on out, you don't want, if you deal with a player and they're trying to help back you, and you have to understand the ROI is not very high. There's no ROI for these people to give you backing anyways. So it's to get someone to actually pay. Who did I just talked to a pro, played on the Canadian tour.
We were talking about it yesterday. One tour, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, that was a different guy. Same spiel. His name is Matt. He was a really nice guy. He played on the Australian tour, didn't do well. And then before that, he played on the McKenzie tour. And I asked him, how much money would you need to give it a chance? And he said, right now, in today's world, you would need between 80 to 120 grand for the year.
And that's Corn Ferry, or is that Canadian?
That's just Canadian and Australian tour. To get the teachers.
Yeah, it's tough.
To have the this and that and all this. And so if we wanted to give Tyler Falk, which if y'all are hearing this, if anybody find him, he's working at Lab Golf right now. It should not be there.
Baller.
Tired of watching lab putters beat my ass on the golf course. Shout out Lab.
Anyways, well, yeah, shout out Lab.
Dude, Tyler still has his fucking original Nike irons from high school. I remember he was telling me this story. He was telling me this story. Oh, yeah, it was sophomore year of high school, which is, I think was his first year of golf. And his coach was like, hey, I want you to just go out there with a 7-iron a day and see what you can shoot on 9 holes, 1 under, with just a 7-iron.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was putting with the 7-iron as well.
It was a great way to practice. 10 cup, baby. 7-iron.
I got just as good of a story about him.
Rene Russo.
Coos golf. So you've played Coos.
Oh yeah, love Coos.
Okay, you've played Coos.
Unfortunately,
this dude, Tyler Falk from Coos, he would take 1 step out of the back rough and the back tee box. He hit 4-iron down. Did not hit anything higher than that, and he shot 3 under.
Yeah, dude, but actually, one day he was doing that. We were out there. He drove through us.
Yes.
He was probably practicing.
Yeah, he's like, well, I want to practice like having longer shots into the hole.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I was like, what the fuck?
He's hit 4-iron down at Coos from the back tees, and we're not talking the tee box, from the very back tee.
Behind it.
Literally behind it. And he's only hitting 4-iron down, and he shoots 3 under out there. It's like, dude, you are a fucking animal, man.
Yeah, he was crazy when he was practice mode, too. Because if I was at some random golf course by myself and saw you and Falk playing, I would stop and fucking bro it up and be all pumped up to see you guys. He just like came up and hit a 4-iron and just kept going. I was like, whoa, what the fuck you doing, dude?
You want to say hey? Like, at least come by and hang out?
It's like, oh, fucking, I'm not cool now that you're not eating your fucking French toast for breakfast.
I mean, at the end of the day, that road it's your own. Like, it's hard. It's
a hard road, too.
To find that financial backing unless you really got that family connection or whatever to it. It's tough.
Well, and you've worked down in the desert.
Oh, yeah.
You probably see a lot of caddies. You're friends with,
There's a few guys. I
yeah,
mean, Alistair Doherty, who just won on tour.
yep,
Brady Calkins, who's played in the US Open a few
oh
times.
yeah,
Like, yeah, I mean, they were grinding
yeah,
and they would go to work and then they'd go to the range for the rest of the day and
yeah,
grind it out. I
yeah, yeah.
mean, and it's
What did?
I know Brady used to go, he used to go to Dakota's tours in the summer.
Oh no shit.
And from what I've heard, it's a fun tour,
Yes.
but man, it's a grind. Look at
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
playing.
I know.
South Dakota.
And it's only what, a 3-month season?
Big interest in going to South Dakota. Not
Not-
driven through it, not great.
have you really driven? Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
So you went to college in Montana
Yep.
from
Montana State.
Northern California.
Yep.
So therefore, your drive, where was your drive to?
I would drive up through Lake Tahoe. Like I grew up in the mountains, like Central Sierras. So I grew up at elevation. I'd start there and drive up over the mountains through Tahoe and cross top Nevada up
Did
into
you go
southern
through the?
Idaho.
Did you go through the Tri Cities? No.
I went through Twin Falls.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, or whatever. It's in Idaho. I don't know. A lot of Mormons in Idaho. But and then yeah, up through Yellowstone National Park.
Oh, that had to be
Yep.
gorgeous.
Yep. Right into Big Sky Country into Montana.
Yeah.
Montana State. Go
So-
Cats, National Championship. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cincinnati champs,
Is
2026.
I find that so intriguing because
Beautiful part of the country, though.
yeah, right. And coming from the East Coast, we don't have this high desert type
Mhm.
of situation, and so
So yeah, you get to like that you get to southern Idaho
yes,
and Nevada. Obviously, it's very surreal.
yeah,
Like it's very high desert. You see some tumbleweeds and
yes. There's
like,
nothing out
there's
there.
nothing. Okay, where's the next gas?
Yeah, 100 miles down the road type shit.
Yeah, and
Right.
so in Oregon, I've had this issue when I'm coming back and forth from where I'm at now. I'm in Canada now, and you hit the coast. If you don't have a full tank of gas, you're not getting to where you need to go
No.
because you drive through Reedsport at 11 o'clock at night. It's dark.
Yeah, oh, yeah, and you
Everything is turned off. Every pump. You're like, oh, okay.
and there's no
And
way.
there's no gas stations. There's nowhere to stay.
So in North Carolina, if
you drive 6 hours on the East Coast, what happens?
oh, you got gas stations all up and down the place.
How many states you go through?
Shit.
6 hours on the East Coast. North or
At
south?
least 4.
Exactly.
At least 4.
You drive 6 hours on the West Coast, you don't even go through one.
Well, and it depends. If you're riding the coast, maybe 3, but from North Carolina down to Miami, where I'm from, it was a 15-hour drive. So maybe on the coast it's 17, but in 6 hours you can be through North Carolina, through South Carolina, and through most of Georgia.
Yeah.
And you'll be hitting you actually will be hitting the first north part of Florida in 6-hour drive. So
I mean, you grew up in an area that was pretty rural too, right? Nashville. I mean, what was popular?
yeah, it was. Well, Asheville was. Let's see. If I compared it to somewhere in Oregon, it would be just a smidge bigger than Eugene.
Okay.
So it wasn't super rural, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was like
Portland.
40,000 people probably.
Yeah, yeah. I would say
so it was
now
decent
maybe
size.
closer to 100, 150,000.
You had amenities.
Oh yeah, we
You
had.
had a Walmart.
Dude, shit, we had 4 Walmarts.
I didn't even have one in my county growing up.
Yeah, you were small.
My county is very rural
Yeah,
in Northern California.
yeah, right.
I used to drive 35 minutes to school every day down a
Oh,
highway.
no shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When'd you get your license? 16?
Oh, yeah. 15 and a half. As soon as my mom would let me.
Yeah, right.
No, pretty much as soon as she pushed me out the door.
Were you more inland or were you on the coast?
Oh, no, I was in.
Okay.
I mean, if you know where the Central Valley is in California, Stockton,
Oh, okay.
I'm an hour and a half, 2 hours dead east of that.
Oh,
up
oh, yeah, you are.
At 4,000 feet elevation.
Oh, no shit. That's
Snow
why you
country.
liked Montana, because it kept the same elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
What's the elevation in Montana where you
Oh.
were at?
we were about 5.
About 5? Okay.
Yeah. Where the university was.
So when I moved to Denver from Asheville,
yeah.
I was going to say Asheville was,
Okay.
the Appalachians aren't nearly as big. Our tallest mountain.
Appalachians?
Fuck off.
Oh, Appalachians.
Hey, so when you get west of the Mississippi, people call it Appalachian. It is Appalachian.
Because we know how to talk out west.
It is Appalachian. Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to think but granted, when I came over here, I used to call it Nevada.
Yeah.
It's Nevada.
Nevada.
See?
You probably say crick too.
I used to, or naked.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's amazing.
You're talking about Denver.
No, I was gonna say what's our tallest mountain in the Appalachians? It's Mount Mitchell, 4,400. No, maybe 6,000 feet. I don't even know if it's
6,000 feet.
Or
wow,
it maybe. Let's see what's Mount Mitchell's height.
Did a guy named Mitchell climb it?
Mountain height.
Mount Mitchell. That sounds like a porn star name.
Good for you to come back to.
Yeah, welcome to come back in.
Yeah, thanks for that.
What's the elevation of Mount Mitchell?
600 feet.
Wow.
I was gonna say 9 inches.
That's the peak of it.
The base at my home ski resort was 67.
Yes. So with that being said, when I moved to Denver, I had a headache that lasted about a month.
That makes sense.
And it
Did you get a lot of bloody noses?
Yes.
Yep.
And
elevation.
my lips were drier than fuck, and I could not. And I thought I was dying.
Was it from being around all the white people?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also, Timmy, I mean, you're not used to air at elevation. You know, when you're above 6 foot.
Yes,
the air's nice.
All right, so let's just recall real quick.
For you. Hey, how do you say Appalachians?
Yeah, have you always called it the Appalachians?
I've never heard that word.
So the mountain range in North Carolina that stretches from
like hills,
north. It is from North Georgia all the way through Maine.
Is that what the hard are? Dude, you guys are fucking ridiculous.
I don't think Clay's been out of the state.
Dude, you're coming out with that geographies?
That's where the conversation led to.
Dude, where isn't Kelly here? Because he was like, that's his thing is like, my mom always says everything with an S on the end of it.
Oh.
Fucking Fred Meyer is Fred Myers. Safeway is Safeways.
Nice.
Oh.
So like, what did you say? Mount Mitchell's?
That's like being back northeast, you know, like the Packies.
Yeah, the
Stadies.
Soder.
We don't really know much about geography from these parts.
Soder.
That's true. We're in the middle of nowhere here.
We're from the Bandons.
Yeah, by the way, he's a local. So if you ever
he's born and bred here. He's got all his teeth though.
Did you just say I was born inbred here?
You said it.
Fair point.
That's amazing.
You said it.
Oh well.
Love it.
What's the slogan out here? You don't lose your whirl, you lose your turn.
Yeah, you don't lose your girl, right?
Well, so it's either you don't lose your girl, you lose your turn.
Yeah.
But I came up with a new one that's better.
Okay, can't wait for this.
And I just look at a man and I say, that's not your pussy. That's our pussy.
Oh my God.
That's true. We dropped that one the other day.
So living in Bandon is equivalent to almost being in jail. I don't want to say it.
If you're single.
If you're single. It's not in the terms of it where you have to eat slop and deal with guys trying to fuck you. It's more or less the quality of women you have to deal with. The ugly chicks become hotter.
There's a lot of sofas down here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm very thankful that I never dated in this area. Never had to. Even in my times that I was single, I was like, I'm good for a little bit.
Whatever. You're a fucking creep, dude. I know some of the shit you've done, which you've never told me. I can just look in your eyes, and you're more disgusting than I am.
Oh, I'm probably dirty.
You're a fucking disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Like you look at a chick with some little tight pants on, and you're like trying to smell her butt from like 35 feet away. Like I'm not all about that life.
What are life for you about?
No, he wants to get into it.
Oh,
like he's more. He wants to. He sees her, but he wants to get close. And like,
I'm more of like
he wants to get the tongue out.
I'm more of like trophy hunter.
Oh.
So you're not a now fan?
A what?
A now?
What's that?
It's anal, but it's the way it's not anal. It's a now.
Huh. Fuck that. Yeah, dude. I'm all about that. Like, it's more of like a dominance thing.
Yeah.
You wronged me. Now I'm gonna make it right.
What's the so Clay, we have a group text and he sent out a shirt. It's a really nice. I'll probably post it on here if I can.
The best shirt of all time.
It's pretty good.
It's a Bill Cosby.
You're
and
gonna
he's
wear it
writing
this week, right?
It's Bill Cosby, right?
Yeah, the hoodie, the best hoodie of all time.
Did you buy it?
I almost buy it for Marcus's birthday every year, and on my dad's grave, I will buy it this year.
This is your time?
Yeah, I think you should just do it.
The Bill Cosby shirt,
do it right now.
The hoodie, it says,
just order it right now.
Either we fucking or I'm fucking.
Oh my God.
I mean, at the end of the day, we always know you're going to have a good time. Like,
Not wrong.
You're going to leave satisfied either way.
Holy shit.
So.
Oh my God.
I mean, but Timmy, you met your wife here.
I did.
I mean, I met my wife here too, but she's not from here. She doesn't live here.
Yeah, I met my wife out here. I have 2 kids with her, and yeah, we have 3 kids in total.
Dude,
but
in this town.
This town has a total of 600 people,
and
if there's 300 chicks, you've hit 200 of them
easily.
Easily.
I say there's closer to 4.
Bandon is. I mean, what's the guy to girl ratio in Bandon?
You spent time in Myrtle Point, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder Abby likes him so much.
Oh, yeah, right.
You sure? She duct taped
my leg last night
to her last night.
You know what happened? Sorry, Abby, I got to tell the world.
I know what happened.
Sorry,
I was fucking looking through the window.
So my wife is, I wouldn't say aggressive. She's a very passionate person. And I am Italian. So we are, it's like putting fresh kindling in a fire.
It's like heated rivalry.
Ooh. Oh, it gets.
Tell me more about Abby.
Yeah,
no. So, anyways, she was being.
Yeah, let's just talk about Abby for the rest of the show. No, it's be the best night of my
life. She got really upset. We're trying to sell her house, and we have some people coming to look at the house, so she has to clean and do all this shit. And I have 3 kids running through the house, so it's really hard on her to do all that. And she was really cranky last night, so I'm not in the mood. Pretty much told her to, I'm not dealing with this shit. Have at it. I'm done talking to you for the rest of the night. And as I fell asleep, she was still.
Call me.
Yeah, right. Anyways, to get to the point, I go to bed. I haven't literally not even touched her at all that night. And she wakes me up at midnight, like 12:30, and goes, "Hey, if you're not going to touch me, I'm going to duct tape your leg to my leg." And I'm thinking like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so I fall back asleep and I hear, and she literally duct tapes my fucking leg to her leg.
You know what though? That's like probably one of the most endearing things ever. Clearly just loves you and wants you to be touching her.
Oh yeah. Like she can't fall asleep. So
that's Clay's dream.
You can't tell me shit like this. That's the hottest thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I fucking just fucking stab me and arrest me. I don't even care. Like ruin my life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, by the way, if I go to bed and I wake up and I'm either sick or whatever and can't sleep and I go to go into the living room and watch TV and fall asleep on the couch, I have about an hour
of alone time.
And then she will get up and she will walk up to me and she will tap me right here on the fucking head.
Get back to bed.
And I'll wake up and I'll be like, "What the fuck?" And she goes, "Oh, really? So what, you just sleep out here now?" I'm like, "I fell asleep watching Ian Carroll. What the fuck do you want me to do?" She's like, "Well, you can always go back to bed. I hate sleeping alone." And she'll just walk her little happy ass in the bedroom and slam the door. And I'm thinking like, okay, well, okay. I like that.
Yeah,
it's like Vince Vaughn.
You're into it.
It's like,
you're so
dude,
pretty.
I watched it last night.
You're so pretty. You're going to have bitches.
I watched Wedding Crashers last night, and I'm telling you, that scene where they get caught, like I was seeing it, and I was literally seeing Timmy's face on Vince Vaughn's face, saying,
"Me and Vince Vaughn.
I know that we're both a little fucking crazy, but I fucking dig it." Like, just
maybe I'm crazy,
and just
maybe it's not her.
Crazy.
Maybe
it's me.
Maybe you're making her crazy.
Yep.
I don't know. And then he sits there and he has the syrup and he pours it on everything that he has, like the eggs, the potatoes, and the waffle. He just dumps.
Dude, it sounds amazing.
That's what you do.
Yep.
Like, it's good. I love it.
All right.
Yeah.
So the Bandon Caddy yard has how many women? 15? Not even?
Maybe a dozen?
Maybe 12?
Trying to think.
It's like Georgia Tech, dude.
It's probably 12 because there's some that we don't see very often.
Let's think of this. What's the ratio from guys to girls in our Bandon yard?
Well, you got
Fucking,
about
let's
about
just call it
488 to
500.
500.
So like whatever that math
488 to
is,
12.
fucking 10 to fucking whatever. Like,
Okay, so 500 to what? 12?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 250 to 6. Okay, so then you got 125 to 3. Let's see if 125 divides into. I don't think 125 divides into.
and there's one attractive one out of that many women.
Dude, it's 42 to 1 ratio. Well, do you want to hear the first time I ever met Clayton? Back in 2007. It's like 2017. Oh, no, it was 2015.
Dude,
It was 2015 when I was an intern. I met him and his brother. And I didn't know they were brothers until I came back after my internship. I still am blown away that they're brothers because they look nothing fucking alike. And Kelly is literally, it's like this.
Yeah, it's weird.
Whatever. Anyways, so Clayton walks up to me, dead ass, and goes, "Hey, man, my name's Clayton. And by the way, I work in the shadows." Walks away, does not do anything else after that, just walks the fuck away. And I'm thinking, I like this dude.